Last video took too long. We need to speed things up. I need to speed up video clips, rush through things. Got to make it a little bit shorter. Okay, so we're gonna make a stool next. Just basic stool, white oak. White oak. Got wood. Need to plane it. This is what we did for the design. Yeah, right. A lot of math. I think there's some angles there. Yeah. I don't know what that was, but I did something there. Look, more angles. Man, that looks like a nightmare. Okay, we're just gonna do that, and let's do it. So it's gonna kind of sit like that. I'm thinking the easiest way is I put the saw at 3.81, and then I made this jig, which will hold it like this, and then if we cut one angle like that, and that should do it. This isn't the leg. I did get the legs prepped, so we're gonna test it on this one first. So that definitely looks like an angle. I mean, it looks good to me. Let's do some prep on the legs before we cut them though, just to make sure that they don't split out like this one did. This one kind of had some tear out, and I don't like that. Okay, so this is with the original angle. We got the about 8 inches on top, which we expected, and then we got the 12 inches, 1 foot on the bottom, which is really what I wanted. It just doesn't look good enough. So this is with 86 degrees. This one's at 80 degrees. So this is a whole 5 degrees more. We get 18 inches, that might be too much. put this off for a long time. Only because to do these top pieces, I had to drill pocket screws, and I didn't want to buy a jig, so I made one, and I didn't trust it, and that's fine. It turned out good. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll take it apart and we'll still glue it just to make it a bit stronger. And I changed the angle. I was gonna stick with the 3.81. It wasn't enough of an angle. It was just more straight up and down. I would have fell if you sat on it. So online they suggested 15 degrees or 10 to 15, around there. 15 was too much. I decided on the 10. So it's 10 degrees. Turned out really good though. It's a decent size. It has great distance. But since I changed the angle, my brackets down here are going to be a different size, and I didn't encounter for that, so I have to redo some maths to figure that out. With the new angle, that'll be last, I think, just because of it's a pain to do. So next I will be sanding down the stool part and then rounding off these corners so it's not as sharp. And then once this top is done, we'll screw it on, glue up all of these parts, then re-screw those back in. And then we'll add the bottom parts here. And then I'll cut the bottoms flat. If you can't see they're lifting, they're not flat. We'll just scribe them and then knock them all down. All right, let's rush through it and then talk to you at the end result. And it's a stool. It works. It's solid. The design turned out exactly how I wanted to. The lamination, everything else worked out fine. the things that went right. There was nothing like the measurements, all that went right. I think there was something wrong with my math because these pieces here, when the angle's cut here, I think it needed a bit of an angle going into to counter for the leg coming out a bit, because from here to here isn't flat. It isn't 90 degrees from here, and I screwed up there. But when I screwed it all together, it seems were pretty perfect. But when I glued it and then re-screwed it, something happened and it started having issues like gapping up top, gapping on some of these seams. It created a bit of a hassle and a little bit of a mess. So for now, I kind of just screwed the top on with just some plates, because most likely I will be taking it off down the road and trying to fix it. I don't know if I can fix it or if I have to fill in the seams, which is wood filler. But for now, I say it's done. And it looks good, and it's definitely solid. I plan on using it. Where? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I tried to keep this video short. It was just destined to be long, I guess, or I need to figure out how to edit better and speed things up. And in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy a stool. All right.